We've all dreamed of owning a sports car, because a sports car means power, style, and the feeling of freedom on the open road. But what if I told you that you can finally make that dream a reality? You don't need a six-figure budget anymore to get behind the wheel of something thrilling. In this video, we'll go through everything from turbocharged legends to sleek rides that make every drive feel special. Our list goes from the most expensive to the most affordable, so don't miss the final car. It might just surprise you. Ready? Let's get started. Number 10, 2025 Toyota Supra. Price $55,000. If you're looking for something that blends everyday usability with genuine sports car swagger, the 2025 GR Supra hits the mark. Under its hood sits a 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-six engine that delivers 382 horsepower and 368 pound-feet of torque. Despite its power, Toyota has kept a balance. The car is rear-wheel drive, offers a 6-speed manual or 8-speed automatic, and boasts a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of about 3.9 seconds with the automatic. Top speed is electronically limited around 155 miles per hour. What makes it really charming? The way it sounds, the way it feels on a back road corner, and the fact that you can drive it day to day without feeling like it's too wild. If you've got your budget in place, the GR Supra offers legit performance with a nod to heritage and fun. Number 9, 2025 Honda Civic Type R. Price $47,000. The Civic Type R. For folks who want hot hatch thrill without going full exotic, this is a strong pick. It's powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 that puts out 315 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque according to Honda. Independent test data shows it blasts from 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 4.9 seconds. The driving experience is pure fun, a 6-speed manual, sharp handling tuned for corners, and all the character you want from a performance compact. It's also practical, hatchback body, usable real-world features, decent comfort for daily driving. If you're not just chasing headline numbers but real-world enjoyment, the Type R blends performance and everyday use in a way that few others do. Before we move on to the next car, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and stay updated on future videos. Number 8, 2025 Toyota GR Corolla. Price $40,000. If you're after hot hatch performance that feels visceral yet usable, the 2025 GR Corolla is a standout. Under its hood sits a 1.6-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine tuned to an impressive 300 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. According to tests, it hits 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 4.9 seconds. All-wheel drive is standard, paired with either a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed auto, giving you both drama and control. The chassis feels rally-bred, sharp turn-in, firm feedback, and an interior that doesn't sacrifice day-to-day comfort. What I personally like, you can reasonably use it every day, but once you push it, it reminds you you're in something special. The generous torque and AWD make it grip-happy in corners, but also confidence-inspiring in less perfect conditions. If you love driving for the sake of driving, this one will put a smile on your face. Number 7, 2025 Subaru WRX Base. Price $35,000. For those who want the rally-bred character in a daily friendly sedan, the 2025 WRX Base delivers. It carries a turbocharged 2.4-liter flat-4 engine, Subaru Boxer registered trademark, producing about 271 horsepower and roughly 258 pound-feet of torque in independent reporting. Its all-wheel drive system, firm suspension tuning, and sharp steering make it feel alive on twisty roads and still usable in the city. The sprint to 0 to 60 miles per hour sits typically somewhere in the approximately 5.5 to 6.0 seconds range, depending on conditions. What stands out? The WRX's personality. It doesn't hide its sportiness, and while it's not the last word in refinement, that's part of the charm. If you're willing to trade a bit of quiet comfort for real driver engagement, the WRX offers strong value and a focus on fun over frills. Number 6, 2025 Hyundai Elantra N. Price $35,000. Here's another excellent budget performance option. The 2025 Elantra N, packing a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with approximately 276 horsepower and 289 pound-feet of torque. It's about as you can use this as your daily and still have some wow factor as hot sedans get. Test comparisons show its 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint edging closer to 5 seconds. It offers a more contained package than some wild exotic machines, while still giving you that burst of performance, sporty suspension, and manual gearbox fun in appropriate trims. What I'd highlight, it's balance. It doesn't feel like a half measure. This is a serious performance car in a package that doesn't make daily driving feel like a chore. A perfect pick if you want to keep your budget sensible but not compromise on driver excitement. Number 5. 2025 Volkswagen Jetta GLI, priced $33,400. If you're looking for sporty sedan vibes without going overboard, the 2025 Jetta GLI is a smart pick. It's driven by a 2.0-liter turbo 4-cylinder producing 228 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. You can choose a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, which is rare in this price-performance bracket. The handling chassis is tuned for fun, the braking feels confident, and the everyday usability remains high. While it's not blisteringly fast compared to some higher-tier sports cars, it hits a sweet spot. Enough punch, enough agility, and stage appropriate for a cheap daily sports car. What I appreciate, it doesn't require you to trade practicality for thrills. You can drive to work, commute, hit a weekend back road run, and still smile at the end of the day. Number 4. 2025 Ford Mustang EcoBoost, priced $32,200. If you're after a true muscle car feel without going overboard on cost, the 2025 Mustang EcoBoost is a compelling pick. At its heart sits a turbocharged 2.3-liter 4-cylinder EcoBoost engine delivering 315 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. Rear-wheel drive is standard, and though exact 0 to 60 miles per hour, times for this trim aren't always spelled out. Reviews suggest brisk performance with manual or automatic available. What makes the EcoBoost Mustang attractive for daily driving? It retains the unmistakable Mustang silhouette and feels more accessible. You still get the growl, the road presence, and the option for fun mode, yet you're not draining your wallet. It's comfortable enough for commuting, yet when you hit a back road and dial into sport mode, you feel like you've graduated to something serious. For budget-minded performance, it checks a lot of boxes. Number 3. 2021 Subaru BRZ, priced $31,500. The 2021 Subaru BRZ is a pure driver's coupe built for feel rather than headline numbers. Under the hood, you'll find a 2.4-liter flat 4 boxer engine producing 228 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. Independent testing lists 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 6.1 seconds and a top speed around 140 miles per hour. What stands out is its lightweight, balanced RWD architecture and crisp handling. It doesn't try to be everything, it's focused. For someone who values turn-in, chassis feedback, and the engagement of a manual gearbox, the BRZ shines. Yes, it won't smash supercar numbers, but that's the point. It's approachable, fun, and doesn't demand exotic maintenance. As a daily drivable sports coupe with authenticity, it's a strong choice for enthusiasts who know what they're after. Number 2. Toyota GR86, priced $30,500. Here's a coupe that delivers great driver engagement without pretense. The 2025 Toyota GR86. It features a naturally aspirated 2.4-liter flat 4 engine rated at 228 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. Toyota lists 0 to 60 miles per hour at around 6.1 seconds for the manual version, with a top speed estimated around 140 miles per hour. What makes the GR86 special? It keeps things simple and honest. Lightweight, rear-wheel drive, a manual gearbox option, excellent steering feel, and driver-focused ergonomics. It's less about flashy numbers and more about connection between car and driver. It's also practical enough to live with each day for a sports car. If you want the thrill of a genuine RWD coupe without paying absurdly, the GR86 represents a balanced, spirited choice. Number 1. 2025 Mazda MX-5 Miata, priced $29,000. If pure driving joy on a budget is the goal, the 2025 Mazda MX-5 Miata sits at the top of this list, and for good reason. It uses a lightweight chassis and a 2.0-liter inline-4 engine, producing 181 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque. Independent tests put the 0 to 60 miles per hour time in the approximately 5.5 to 5.7 seconds range for the manual. Top speed is less emphasized, but estimated around 135 to 140 miles per hour. What's magical about the Miata? It proves you don't need massive horsepower to have a blast. It's tiny, nimble, feels every bump, responds every input, and invites you to drive, not just be driven. It's perfect for weekends, for fun back roads, and yes, you could daily drive it if you're okay with its cozy space and limited cargo. For value and purity of experience, it's hard to beat. If you want to watch the second part of this video, you can click this video.